That's a nice shot from Azhar Ali, trusting the bounce and on this big surface, folks. If you've tuned in for the first time this series, this is a huge outfield. Nice shot. Another couple of runs.
But if we go full and on the pads, he's just worked that away through mid-wicket. Just full and straight on the pads, and he's whipped it away easily through the onside. This will give him a lot of confidence. Get that first boundary away. 8 runs for him off the first over, so he's off and running.
Oh, good balance from Azhar Ali. I thought the head position was pretty good in real time.
He's in form. Didn't middle it completely, but good enough. What a shot that is. It's better and better. Azhar Ali enjoying himself now. Width on offer, but what ease by Azhar.
Anil Narayan, you could have had a slip in place and those 2 runs could have been nullified. There would have been a chance created. Runs.
Let's have a look at it here. You can see Ali not looking to overhit it in any way. You could have seen the third man, which looks pretty wide, and all what he needed to get some bat, and you have done magnificently this time. Brought the broom out and got the sweep going. 4 more runs at the end of the 11th over, 74 for none. Let's have a look here again, outside the off stump, and you can see the intent, bringing the minesweeper out, getting enough bat on the ball, and just rolling away for 4. Look at the roll of the wrist. Brilliant. Just really gets up your nose. And after this particular shot, little flick down the leg side. I think we're going to get 3 runs here. A run chase. Just stopped it, pulled inside the boundary. Completion of 3. Jack Russell comes to mind. What a name. What a name.
The Russell spirit.
There was some folks used to have their Jack Russells. Take them for walks every now and again.
Again going for the sweep. Just slipped at the non-strikers end, or they might have been able to push for 3. That's better. 50 for Azhar Ali. His decent score of the series, and he's thankful for it. And after 20 overs, 108 for 1. And a good time for drinks.
Today, hit that in the gap. And that is a welcome boundary because they need to now lift the tempo a bit.
Yeah, it made a lovely sound. Probably you can play a shot like this on this pitch where the ball is not going to turn a lot. He's opened himself at the crease. Azhar Ali may just go for a mid-wicket hike.
As we talked about the size of the boundary, it is a free hit, so it just tells you again how difficult it is, unless you're very powerful, to clear the boundary with a horizontal bat shot.
Yeah, he was aiming for that mid-wicket square leg range, and it's a laboured effort taken on the full. You can make out that he's not a natural striker of the ball. He tries extremely hard. He reminds me a bit of Rahul Dravid at one-day cricket.
Oh, a little bit more than that. 6. Second of the innings.
Stamping his authority now. Azhar Ali. It's warm round of applause from his mates. He had earlier hit one that didn't clear the fence on the full. This was a lot better, lot sweeter, lot meatier. I think lack of pace is what you would want from a spinner, not just firing them in, because the ball is not going to spin a lot. So you can play a shot like this. Once again, in beautiful position to play the whack over mid-wicket.
When he's at his very best, he provides the West Indies with that wicket-taking option in the middle of the innings more so. And that's something they're missing. He doesn't have the potency at the moment that he would like. And that's one of the challenges that they're facing. Ramesh, that has to be a shot out of the top draw to punch that down the ground for 4 from that length.
Yeah, also on a slow pitch to generate this kind of power. Yeah, just a check drive, in fact. Didn't really bludgeon it completely. It was all about timing. A special effort from Azhar Ali. On his toes and hitting it down the ground through the line.
Set the one-day cricket or tournaments alive around the world. That's a very good shot again. This pass for 4, you look at this delivery, pretty short. And when you are in such magnificent position, you look at this shot. Magnificent. And when you can hit.
Cuts it behind point, and he's coming back for his second, and that'll get him to his 100. Make that 3. 300s for Azhar Ali. Comes the first Pakistan ODI captain to get 300s. Means a lot to him. Was under pressure, and he's come back with a bang. His team's winning, and he's now got 100, so that'll relieve a lot of pressure. Azhar Ali, 101 of 107. He's come back to form in style.
And he tries to accelerate, and he goes. Jason Holder hits the off stump.
Holder with a slow one. Finally gets a wicket. Azhar Ali, after a fantastic knock, trying to go over mid-off, but just missed the line. Holder strikes, but Azhar Ali, he's done his job. His 3rd ODI 100. Silenced his critics somewhat, and he has to depart. Very well played. 101. It's 232 for 2.